I used to say silly things like, where are all the good men at? Until I started taking accountability.
Oh my, wow. Okay, I love it.
I know I'm just an ain't shit ass
Whoa.
bitch. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem.
Oh my God. Only AI will save us on that.
Die past hier gewoon in, maar dat geloven jullie niet. Maar moet eens opletten.
She's a strong, independent woman and she don't need no man.
This guy just ripped.
That's okay.
A spider in my car.
Oh shit.
Yikes.
Oh no.
That's a little more than a spider in your car, honey.
Oh, a bug.
It's good for it.
Now that you asked, but you handled that very poorly.
Oh, I think I've seen this one. He just slowly jogged away.
You're fucking joking right now.
Run, bitch! Run!
The trainee Blackhawk pilot behind America's deadliest aviation disaster in 20 years missed instructions from air traffic control, according to an investigation by the New York Times. Rebecca Lobach accidentally spoke over ground crews when they tried to warn her of a nearby passenger jet. The captain also missed instructions from her co-pilot, urging her to change course moments before the crash in January, which claimed 67 lives.
Oh my, wow. That's terrible, bro.
This woman, who was directly told by her instructor / co-pilot to turn the opposite direction of the airplane, did not listen. Because we now have the black boxes and the investigation is going on, this is what they are revealing was happening in the cockpit. The Blackhawk was 15 seconds away from crossing paths with the jet. Warrant Officer Eves, who was the instructor, then turned his attention to Captain Lobach, the woman who was flying the helicopter. He told her he believed the air traffic control wanted them to turn left towards the East River. Turning left would have opened up more space between the helicopter and the flight. She did not turn left. Not to mention, as the helicopter approached the Key Bridge, at which it would fly from south along the East River, Warrant Officer Eves, who was the instructor, stated that it was at 300 feet and descending to 200. Warrant Officer Eves evidently felt obligated to repeat this instruction again, that the Blackhawk was still at 300 feet because that was too high. Captain Lobach said she would, but 2.5 minutes later, the Blackhawk was still above 200 feet, a dangerously high level. All of this could have been avoided if she just did exactly what the instructor told her to do, but instead, she ended up taking down 70 lives.
Look, I don't know if...
That's crazy, bro. I hadn't heard of this story. Have you guys heard of this story? That's insane. Just listen, bro. What's so hard about just listening? If somebody else is telling you something to do, especially if you're in this level of position, you need to know that you need to listen to somebody else. The ego of women sometimes is such a fragile little thing, ain't it? I think men, we understand that at a certain point in life, we have to go through an ego death because men typically, we build hierarchies with other men. And we realize that we figure out who the man is real quick. It's just like on Bear Grylls, the island, they built a hierarchy really quickly of who could find food and who couldn't find food. And the guy that could find food was pretty much the king pretty quickly on this island.
Job, that's it.
Female bodies are just as strong, as fast and capable as male bodies.
You're a liar!
What are you doing if your girlfriend lifts more than you?
I would probably let her peck me if I'm being honest.
Brother, I don't blame you.
Families reveal gut-wrenching moments. What is this? 4 women, 2 men. They're carrying a casket. What is this? Oh God, don't let this be bad. Please don't let this be bad. Get in there, honey. Get in there, honey. Lift it up. Oh my God.
Oh, brother!
This is the worst thing I've ever seen!
Bro lying inside there's probably a result of DEI.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, who's fucking...
This is horrible. Couldn't even lift up the casket, bro. You shouldn't be part of the service if you can't lift that up, man. What's going on? DEI just needs to be misspelled to DIE. It is not helping people out. It's hurting more than helping. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Like, DEI is actually hurting more than it's helping. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree.
Are men stronger than women?
How are we quantifying strength?
What?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Hold on.
Physically stronger.
Well, how do you quantify?
Explosive power. Grip strength is like one of the best ways to quantify.
One thought that I've been having is, how can we quantify strength, and, in what situations? Because I remember you brought up somebody had brought up the situation with the roommates, and who would I want to defend me? I would want the strongest person to defend me.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
Here's maybe a good way you can quantify it. When you're walking around in your daily life, who do you see lift up more heavy stuff? Men or women? Everything that could ever be in existence, who's picking up the heavier stuff? Who's carrying the couches? Who's loading the trucks? Who's doing all that stuff?
Actually, my response to that is both.
Fuck you, science.
Stupid.
Because my stepdad will usually be one of the ones moving stuff, and
It's always the anecdotal story in it. Well, my stepdaddy, he does this, that, and that, and this, and this, that, and the third, and, the whole 9 yards, and just shut up. These anecdotal stories, bro. That's why you can't argue with stupid people, because they're always going to beat you with experience.
And then he will recruit my younger sister, who is super heavy in the gym and all that. Over another
Is your
male in the
stepdad
house.
stronger than your sister?
I don't know. They're about equal. She probably works out more than him, but he's a police officer, so.
That's also the argument.
I think
God.
She might be retarded.
that looks fine.
Yeah, that's how you rip your back to smithereens, buddy. I'll never understand this, bro. I'm 34 years old. When I go to the gym, I lift what I know I can lift. I don't lift heavy. Don't lift heavy weight. Make the weight you lift heavy. Sam Sulik talks about that. Bro, ego lifting, I am done with that. Maybe in my early 20s. But bro, I'm way past that now. Ego lifting? Bro, absolutely not. I'm not trying to pull my back out. I'm starting to get so old my back goes out more than I do. Like, what are we talking about here? Why? What are you trying to prove when you're lifting super heavy weight like that? I'll never understand it. He said you don't need to use all that power to use a vacuum cleaner.
That's funny because it's true.
That's good.
I throw them hands with a man too. You can be next. Light skinned?
Does she really think she's getting somebody with that?
You should have taken pants.
Meanwhile.
And undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan.
Stupidity thinking that I could beat a man.
What? I'm sorry, what was that?
Stupidity thinking that I could beat a man.
What'd you do?
I went into the back alley while I was serving and I fought the line cook, going at each other for a long time. A long story. He dropped me 3 times. I got dropped. I popped right back up. I went at him again. He dropped me again. I had my eye swollen shut for 3 days and 11 stitches in my eye. I thought that I could fight a man. I don't have any ego to be like, I could beat a man. Learned my lesson. I don't want anything to do with fighting dudes. I actually was in my head of being like, no, I'm a pro fighter. I can fight this guy and I'm gonna beat him. Julianna, he's 6'3", you're 5'6". Like, take that into account, or like try to like bob and weave your way in there to like get him down. All I gotta do is get in close and take him down and then I'll choke him. I couldn't even do that because the second that I tried to enter, I was getting dropped. I got fired and he got to keep his job. There was a guy that was watching the whole time and he didn't even stop it.
And everybody learns a valuable lesson.
Julianna Peña.
Bro, she couldn't even beat a line cook, brother. This dude was over there chopping up shallots. Imagine, bro. You're chopping up green onions, just chopping up green onions. This girl comes up to you. Hey, do you want to fight outside? And he's like, I mean, chopping up these green onions sucks. So yeah, I'll go give you a 2-piece and a biscuit like I'm working overtime at Popeyes. Why not? Goes out there and puts the work on you. You come back in, your eyes swollen shut. But hey, I gotta give her kudos, bro. She at least went up to a guy she thought she could beat up, and he straight demolished her, bro. It's crazy work. When are women gonna realize that they're not stronger than us?